Turn up. UOPN.
Welcome to Whole Lotta.
Hello.
Hey guys.
Welcome to Whole Lotta. Whole Lotta topic.
Whole lot of gossip.
Whole Lotta fun. I wanted to say it different today.
Huh?
I said I wanted to say it different. So I said Whole Lotta.
Oh,
How are you doing? How's your day?
my day is good. How's your day?
Fair. Scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 6.
All right. I give myself like a 8.1.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
Look at my little. Wait, why is like my one shoulder lower than the other? Okay, here we go. What are you drinking today?
Well, I was gonna try a cocktail, but I'm not. I just changed my mind once I put it to my lips, so I'm drinking water.
Oh, okay. I saw something that looked cocktailish.
Yeah, it didn't really. No, I don't want this. So
This is just. I'm drinking a little lemonade.
okay.
Yeah, it's very tart. I'm not really a. I'm a lemonade person, but my family's southern, so I like it real sweet. This is a tart tea lemonade.
Oh, I'm a tart girl. I like a sour.
Not I. So
Sour.
we do have some fun, interesting things, but I did want to we can do a weekend recap. I'll talk about it at the end of the show. Actually, I probably be better to do it at the end. So, what did you do over the weekend? How was your weekend?
Hold on 1 second. I'm having technical difficulties.
Okay, one moment. While you do that, I will try to go live. Even though I really don't know how to do that, but we're gonna figure it out today. I'm gonna learn today do a watch party because I don't know how to do.
Yeah. So this weekend, Friday I didn't do anything. Friday. Did I do anything Friday? I didn't do anything. She can't hear you. I have headphones on.
Okay.
She said hi. So Friday I didn't do anything. Saturday I went to Miss Kenya's birthday party. Shout out to Kenya. Happy birthday. It was fun. We got picked up in a limo. That was a bonus.
And then he played us. See how life works?
He played us, and I understand why he played us. It was a whole bunch of people outside. I would have left too. And you know how color people do.
So we got in the cab. I called the cab for us to go to the park. And they was like, listen, I was for car 71. So a limo pulls up, and I'm like, wouldn't that be funny if that's the car anyway? So it was 3 people. It was 2 people. We both got in. We picked up a friend. And it was supposed to be, he was like, oh, I'll come pick you up. I'll take you home, blah, blah, blah. So we're like, all right. We called him. He's like, give me 30 minutes. Then when he came, he's like, I didn't think to mention it was extra people because it's a limousine. I've never had a limousine in a long time. So I didn't think about, because I counted, it could be like 6, 7 people. So I was like, well, we don't need to count extra people. It's a limousine. We get there. He's like, how many people? We're like 5. He's like, no. I'm not sure of this. He's like, no, I can't take you. And he drove off. And the thing about it would be everybody was like all cheering and hyping us up. So when he pulled off, it felt like I understand how celebrities feel when they get played. Because it's very embarrassing. I was very embarrassed. Because everybody was like, oh, JoJo got the hookup. And then he pulls off.
But it was understandable why he pulled off.
You think, oh yeah, he said he needed to get his air suspension fixed. So I'm thinking he was trying to be funny because we hold a lot of women, so I didn't like that.
No, I feel like it wasn't the 5 people that was getting in the cab. It was the people that were outside with us.
So he got nervous, you think?
I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah.
Yeah, I really didn't appreciate that. And I was a little embarrassed. I felt like a celebrity, you know. I'm trying to do what I don't know how to do this watch, right?
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, wait. I figured it out. You got it?
You did it on Whole Lotta's page? I could do it on my page. And
I'll do the Whole Lotta's page.
Yeah, so the limousine ride was really fun.
Right. So, yeah, that was fun. So we had a good weekend. So we have what we are calling today I'm calling it, or we're calling it. You gotta make it round. So say you gotta make it round. So it's called summer drama.
Summer drama.
Right, you gotta rhyme.
Okay.
Right. So everyone and their mama, from my mother to probably your mother to the Pope's mother, has been talking about the Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith red table.
Yes.
So I was minding my own business because I've been trying to mind my business in my recent life. And I see a red table talk, and I'm thinking it's a repeat. And you hear Will and Jada talking about the affair. For those who don't know, but everybody knows, there was an affair between August Alsina and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Mm-hmm.
So they did the red table talk was 12 minutes, and they went over everything. Now Jada said, Will said I was done with your ass. Like they were separated. We're gonna talk about how you feel, what happened. They were separated, and then she got into an entanglement with August Alsina while her and Will Smith were separated.
Yes.
Right? Right.
That's what she says.
Yes. So they're saying that it happened, it was over. August ended the entanglement. And they were just surprised that it came on now, but they wanted to come on and like tell their story. So what is your thoughts on this entanglement?
I have a lot of thoughts. I guess the watch party could wait for 1 second. All right, so shout out to Will and Jada. They're one of my favorite couples. I really love them.
I didn't even know that. See,
it's like strong. They're really strong. They're solid. It's not perfect, but it's solid and it's real. And you know it's real and it's not plastic. So I like that about them. Mm-hmm. My beef is with August. Okay. So I'm pretty sure growing up as a man, you know, your father or maybe your brothers or your uncle said, you don't kiss and tell.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you ate Jada's whole box every night. We did not need to know that. It's not like Jada and Will are like on like the trendy hot topics every day. Right. It was like nobody in August. I felt with Jada, like, no. And I do respect her for coming out. She's big enough to be like, mind your business. I have nothing to say. She could have did that. And I also respect Will. Will is like a really good man. And he looked like he wanted to cry. I know it hurt his soul. And he's a Libra. I know he was fronting. But shout out to his heart. Because I know that shit was hard.
So here's my question to you. And I want to hear your other opinion on access. Can it be said that August was telling his truth? And it just so happened that they were casualties in the war?
I'm tired of hearing about somebody telling their truth when their album's coming out. So no. I'm so tired of that. Like, I need to tell my truth. But guess what? August 27th, my album coming out. No. And I feel like the way it wasn't like a grimy thing or like a under the table thing. It's kind of open. So there was no need for you to come out like the way you came out.
It was like in the industry.
Open within their circle. So I feel like you're going to come out and not have a conversation with them if it's about your truth. They seem like open enough people. You should have gave them a heads up.
He said he did.
It didn't look like it.
He said he said nobody was side swiped and everybody knew what was going on. So this is how so August, okay, this is my whole thing. I'm going to start from the beginning. So August did his interview. Mm. He had the red and blonde hair. It was a little like it looked like he was. If I'm going like the mental, because I'm all about mental stuff. Well, we all, you do too, but I'm talking about for myself. No, like mentally, he had a lot of issues going on. Mm-hmm. One with the red and blonde hair, because he didn't have that hair, and he looked like he was really sad. Like I know his sisters died. I do think he was using it to his advantage with the album.
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, on my nosy side, I'm happy I know.
Of course, everybody's happy that they know.
I'm happy I know on the nose, but did he really have to spread their business? No. Because I know they did not want to discuss that at all.
And I feel like they are like the go-to relationship goals if you want to learn a long-term relationship. I don't think they wanted to everybody to know that she had sex with this weird kid that sings R&B. I don't think that was part of their plan.
And he was on like drugs, so he needed help with that.
Yeah, I think it was really tacky.
So when he went back, so when he talked about it on his interview, I went back to watch because he was on Red Table Talk talking about it. So I said, let me watch it, and he definitely they definitely have some like awkward chemistry. Like he definitely like still has feelings for her. So I don't know if he thought maybe this would make them free to date, or he was mad because I don't know what happened between Jada and Will were very strategic on just having it them two because there's still a lot of questions that are unanswered.
Yes. And shout out,
I need to know.
And shout out to Jada. Mm-hmm. She got that. She got that boy wearing pink hair and everything.
So how do you feel like with Will? Like, okay, so do you feel like they were really broken up?
No, I think they have an understanding in their marriage. I don't think they were done with each other. No.
I think I was done with your ass. I was like, damn.
I think it was just a way to make it a little easier that she didn't cheat. And technically to them it's not cheating. But we as society, we're going to be like, oh my God, they were together. So they have to say that. But I think it's just a written rule that they can do whatever they want to do. It's still come back to each other.
So this kind of displays the open marriage rumor that they've had for years. Like, since we were little kids, they talked about them having an open marriage.
Since
I
didn't hear that. I didn't hear that one.
Oh my God, that was really loud. Welcome to Harlem. Once we're in Beverly Hills office, we won't have these issues anymore. It's nice and quiet in Beverly Hills.
We just have forest fires.
Right.
Yes. The firecrackers, natural fires. Yes.
Anywho, I lost the train of thought with that loud firecracker. No, but yeah, they have the open marriage. And then I think Tisha Campbell tried to do a shade talking about they will lie. So I feel like they was like, you know what? We're going to do something nobody expects. We want to tell the truth.
That was very smart of them. Very, very smart of them.
Yeah.
Very smart.
So do you think that Will has indiscretions that they just haven't come out? And why haven't his indiscretions come out?
I feel like women are smarter. And I feel like, okay, so being a Libra, they signing something with Will. I'm sorry.
Okay.
If I was a celebrity and me and my mate was into something like that, you're going to sign a paper. Because if you tell on me, I'm fucking you up. We're not doing that.
You don't think August had a...
No. And if she's a Virgo, yes, I'm going to signs. They're very like, who's ever into them, they're into them. Like, especially the girl ones, they're really like fantasy-ish when it comes to relationships. She wasn't thinking about no papers. She was not thinking about no papers. I just feel bad. I feel bad that he's hurting as a person, yes. Right. But you just don't tell your business, especially when the other person's not on board. And I know that he's lying about them being on board because Jada said that she hasn't spoke to him in a long time. I thought she was so surprised that he even talked about it.
Right.
So which one is it? You talked to them about it, you didn't. I
just want I don't know. I think I just need more information. But now I feel like everybody's gonna be coming out with stuff. You know what I mean? Like they already put a post about like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Like, well, Beyonce and Jay-Z ain't never coming out with that. They're gonna keep their like private. But I know. But look, he's safe, he good. They ain't trying to murk him or nothing.
No, he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
He's wonderful. But Jay-Z and Beyonce, they're smart. People are signing things.
Then Kiki got into it because she was like, we never dated. Then he got mad and posted pics of them together. So you didn't date him, or that was never your man, but y'all was dating and hooking up. Kiki. You should have not done nothing and minded your business.
But Kiki says there's a lot of people that say that they did something with her. No, that like they have relations with her. She's like, no, I don't. She denies a lot.
Like she said, she didn't like privacy. But I just think that y'all was because he said that she wanted him, but whatever. I think that they was messing around. Maybe they weren't in a relationship, but she should have just minded her business. Like it's just like you a cast. It's a war. It's a war right now with the Smiths and you a casualty right now, TT. I'm sorry, it's war. There's a lot going on.
It is, baby girl.
I was about to say, baby girl, it's a lot going on. So he's the casualty of the war. So I'm sorry, Kiki, mind your business. I just hope August he learns. I feel like he has a lot of pain.
He does. That's not Jada's problem. Another thing, I'm tired of people like trying to put their problems on people. Go see the people that get paid to help. No, seriously. I don't have time for that. Just because you want to find yourself in 2020 and we messed around 2016, I'm sorry. Do not put my name in your journey search. Leave me the hell alone.
That is kind of true. I don't know. I'm getting to the point where it's like certain things. Maybe he should have just did like a book or something, but it's like not saying names but hinted. Maybe he should have did that.
Yeah, or tell them.
He did. Or he told them.
Jada is not going to say she had to spoke to a man in months and years, and that's why she was so surprised.
But you said she did him in years, but how they do that red table then? That's one.
That's when it first came out. How long? I don't know how long Red Table been out.
It's not for 4 years ago, not years ago.
No, they were sleeping together when they were doing the Red Table talk.
No.
Red Table
it's like this 20. This is their third season, so this has been like 2018. Red Table talk came after a whole lot because we were talking about how she copied of us. That's what she did on Facebook.
A whole lot of started 2 years ago.
Yeah,
2018.
Right. So he was on 18. So y'all had spoken since then.
I think he's lying.
Well, he was on Red Table Talk looking fine. You know how you don't know how fine somebody is, because I didn't know he was that fine.
And so you know they crazy.
Maybe. My baby.
So you know they're crazy. Yeah, that's what it is.
I ain't gonna give it enough because he told all the business. No, thank you. So
you'll be pissed. You'll be pissed. Huh?
I was just saying he was lying. It's gonna be my word against his. You got a videotape? I mean, what you want to?
They not even believing in Jada. You think they're gonna believe Javonda? No.
I don't know. I don't figure that.
Figure it out. Figure out. You got
any final thoughts before we move on? Because I got another
shout out to Willow and Jaden. I'm sorry, they got to deal with this dumb shit for grown parents. We always forget about the kids.
Kids are grown.
Exactly, they're grown. They're young adults. That's like my mom was a celebrity. I don't want to hear that shit. So shout out to the children. They got to sit through the dumbness of adulthood. So shout out to them.
So really quickly before we get to the main topic, and I was going to try to give Mark a shout out, but I haven't seen anything. We're a little quiet today. We'll talk about Kanye for president.
Yay, not.
No. So, this is my thing, right? This is how I felt.
Yes.
I felt Kanye West could run for president.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like Kanye West can run for president in 2020.
No.
Mm-hmm. Because he said he was going to run in 2024. I'm like, all right, Ronald Reagan was an actor. Donald Trump wasn't a politician. So I was all for Kanye running in 2024. Kim letting people out of jail. But I'm not for it now because it's too soon. Nobody's going to take you seriously.
Okay. So I'm not.
No.
I cannot have after Trump a Kanye in office.
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
We're done. We're done anyway, period, right now. But no, and I cannot have, and I love Kim. I do not want to see the Kardashians as the first family. I will go fucking crazy.
Why? You love Kim. What's up?
I love Kim. I don't like the 19 other people I don't love her stylist best friend with no facial expressions.
Jonathan?
Yes, I cannot watch them because he's gonna be there with her. That's her best friend. I can't take the la la appearances.
Celebrity was at the White House with Obama. Mm-hmm.
Seasoned celebrities, several celebrities with seasoning with Laurie's on them. I do not. And I have nothing against Lala. I just don't want to see you at a press conference. I'm sorry. I don't want to see Kelly rolling her kids in the backyard. Like I just don't. I can't. It's gonna be like
you envision the whole shebang.
I can't sit with Kim in those dry interviews with CNN. It's just gonna be bad. And Kim, keep doing your thing with the jail thing. Go ahead, but you are not gonna be my first lady. I cannot. And Kanye is just too radical for me.
I did hear that Kanye was going from his party was the birthday party.
Huh?
He said his party was how it's like Democrat, Republican, Independent. His is the birthday party. So maybe this is a hoax. Maybe he just want attention this week or this month. That's what I think.
Kanye's gonna run for president.
But how he can't run for president. He can't run for president. It's a wrap right now.
Well, next week.
No, he can't run for president right now. He can't.
In Kanye's mind, he's running for president.
Because he ran out of time.
He don't care. He got Kim and them on his side.
So that would be I think honestly, I know it sounds crazy because he doesn't have anything whatever. But I do think in 2024, 2028, I feel like he could be ready. If he to run the country. I mean, Trump doing it.
I understand.
Trump is doing it.
No, Trump is not doing it. It's just moving.
What's his name? Bush Jr., Bush the baby said, I graduated with a C+ average from an Ivy League school, and I'm president of the United States. So what he's saying is anybody can do it.
It's not about education. Mm-hmm. It's about mind. Kanye West is gonna wake up one day and be like, I don't want to be president anymore. And he's gonna walk off the White House and we're gonna be sitting there and then Kim is gonna say, oh well, I'm not gonna pressure him. That's what Kanye wants to do. We're gonna do it.
No. Oh,
did that sound Kimish?
Pretty much, yeah.
And then her mom, Chris, is gonna come in and back her up.
They need a bomb ass vice president.
I'd rather Chris run for president than goddamn Kanye.
Caitlyn.
No.
Why?
I do not feel like seeing Caitlyn every day on TV.
Don't know, because when she had her reality show, don't do that to Kate. Don't do that to my girl Katie Kate.
You watched that? I didn't watch that.
No. It was bad, guys.
I didn't even know what came on.
The whole trans in the office. Ow.
Yes, but I do not want. I don't like her feet.
Ooh. Shout out to Pose. Pose is coming back for season 3. I love Pose. Billy Porter. Can't wait to see you. I'm very, very excited about season 3.
Billy Porter had a great summer.
He really did. And shout out to Greenleaf. We'll talk about that next time with the summer drama.
Greenleaf, yes. Also, a little bit to go on a serious note. I know you watch Glee.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that last.
Okay, good. I wouldn't want to leave that out because that's really sad.
Yeah, no, I'm going to talk about that's going to kind of end and then going up. So let's talk about, because this is Mark's topic, and he's not even here. I'm going to get him. Mark's topic was about social distancing. Basically, how far is too far? We're still on lockdown. You say what?
I love that I'm going first this whole episode.
Kanye.
Let me see. I would say this whole quarantine since April, since the shutdowns and everything, has been really stressful. I know people are eager to go out, have fun, enjoy life because people are dying left and right. But
your hand is making a static.
People are dying left and right, so I know people are eager to go out, have fun, be with their family members. and stuff like that. But I must say, you have to be cautious. Take your vitamins, drink your tea, do everything you were doing in April that you still to do that you have to do it in July too. And another thing, if you know that you are out, because if you know that you are out and you've been around like a whole bunch of people or whatever, it's okay to stay in the house for a couple of days and detox. You know, it's okay. It's okay. But
Get it.
but you know what? Another thing on another note, I do get people want to be outside. This is mentally draining. I do see that people want to be outside and want to be free and want to like drink without going like this. This I've never in my life did this so goddamn much. I feel like my nose is like turning up. But you know, just be cautious. Wear your mask,
Yeah.
hand sanitizers, please.
Yeah. I agree. I just don't feel. This is how I feel. Because I was following whatever they said to do, I was doing. So at first I didn't want to wear a mask. I started wearing the mask when the governor and the mayor said it. When he started saying groups of 10 or more, I started having groups of 10 or more. So my thing is, even though we don't know what COVID is, just listen to what they are saying. Right now, Cuomo did a very good job. No one died. You posted it in 24 hours. No one died of COVID in New York State. That is a blessing. That is beautiful.
I think New York did really good overall.
Yeah, Cuomo is the bomb. Cuomo for president. He can run for 2020.
I would like to see him.
Yeah, but it's like if you go out of state and they say to self quarantine. I just feel like just listen to what they're saying. You can't just do what you want to do because you're not just endangering yourself. It's airborne. You're endangering everyone that's around you, and I think it's really selfish for people not to listen. And maybe I feel that way because I was really sick during this pandemic. So my perspective is different from people who never got sick. But a person who was sick, stay your ass in the house. Listen to what the governor has to say.
Right.
Outside will be here. It will be here next year if you live.
Yeah. And it kind of reminds me of HIV, right? You know, everybody wear condoms, right? But do people really wear condoms until you get something? No. So I take it in. What happened?
I want to spend my lemonade out. What?
No, this is a serious. Huh?
People don't wear condoms till they get something?
Barely, if they even do that then. Look, please.
What?
Let's not act like we're in a box. So I think it's kind of like, you know, HIV. When HIV and stuff first came out, everybody screamed, protect yourself, protect yourself, protect yourself. And then it didn't hit. It sort of, somebody got sick. And then, you know what I'm saying? So I think this is just the same thing. We don't see the virus. It's something that we hear is horrible, that we see other people get sick, but it didn't touch us yet. So it's like a lot of people think they're invincible. But you're not invincible because it's happened to the best of us. So just, you know, be easy.
And you spreading it and making other people sick. But I do feel like, because they were talking today about the schools and Mark. Oh yeah, gonna shout out to Mark. I'm gonna mail it even though he didn't log in to get his prize. But he was just talking about about parents and seniors and intimate relationships, things like that. So indoor dining not being open, I feel like that can be postponed. Even though I would love to go out to dinner. But because people aren't listening, you're close. They're saying they don't know if it could spread through the air conditioner. How do you feel about intimate relationships? Because you were already quarantined with your boyfriend. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of all right.
I mean, I can't really speak for it because if I wasn't in a relationship, I'd probably be risking. I'm just being honest. If I had a boo, and I couldn't even live together, I'd probably risk my life. It's dumb, but it's like, you know,
it's real. Like, it's true. Yeah. Like, at the end of the day, like, you even kiss somebody, you be like, because you don't know. You know what I mean? And it's crazy. Like, you say, people be like, not scared of everything, but you be scared of, like, you kiss someone and you whatever. I remember I looked on the NYC for researchers' purposes, of course, and it was saying, and NYC.gov, it said that it can pass through saliva and it can pass through feces. So basically,
that's done.
So that's basically kissing. That's basically oral, and it's also anal. So my first thought was, what is they basically they were saying homosexual should not have if that's not your partner, because you can't meet someone new and do the anal or the oral or kissing like this. You know, basically they were saying, okay, it was basically man vagina. They said it did not pass through that. That was interesting too. That's what they said in Watch.gov.
Who wrote that? A straight person?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think. Okay, so if it could be transmitted through sexual, and we all be dead. So I don't think that's the case. We all be dead.
If it was passed, I can't even talk about it. If it was passed through sex, we all be dead.
We all be done. Everybody getting a leg or two somewhere. We all be done. Like it's not. I don't think it's. I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's not about sexual activity because
right,
it'll be a wrap.
Oh, so like you were, so that was we did good for time today on the show. But you did want to mention Nylo. You want me to speak on it, or
you can go first because Glee is your thing.
Glee was my thing. It is my thing. I put a post up. Like I said, anybody who knew me knew that I really loved Glee. Glee was my happy time because they were just all happy kids. They were the underdogs, so I liked that storyline. And they were overcoming objectives like adversity. So I love that. And Santana was the spicy Latina, and she was spicy. She was sassy. She could sing. She was, beautiful. And it was really sad to hear about. First, they said she was missing. They were trying to search for her body, and then her body's been discovered. So do want to say rest in peace. They're saying that they don't know if it was a suicide or did she drown. But there's a lot of things that will probably come out in later weeks. But I didn't know her personally, but I did, like her character. And people, from what everyone was saying, is she was a good person and she was really kind and sweet. That was really sad. So
yeah. I want to say rest in peace. I do remember her from Big Sean, which is really interesting because he was engaged to her.
Yeah.
And I was like, this girl's really pretty. I didn't know where she was from. But, now that looking at like YouTube stuff and I could see that's the connection, I'm like, oh shit, Then I remember her being on the Real talking about her book, which she wrote about abortions, which was like she had an abortion with her ex-husband.
Yeah.
Like they were only dating for like a couple of months or whatever. And he said to her, which I thought was really, really good for a guy to say, men, listen. He said, I'm sorry that you didn't feel comfortable with coming to me with that information, that you had to go through it alone. And that's so true. That's why a lot of women, that's another topic, but that's why a lot of women don't think that because we're scared to tell the guy.
Right.
I think personally. So so I remember her for those two things. But I hope it wasn't, my heart of hearts, I hope it wasn't a suicide. I don't think it was a suicide just because I feel like who's going to leave their son stranded? You know what I mean?
Yeah. A few people said it, and then she was out there alone. He had a lifeboat, a life jacket, but she didn't. So it was like a couple things.
Yeah, but these celebrities think they're young and free, and maybe the little boy said we went for a swim, but mommy never came back on the boat. Maybe she slipped in her head. I just don't know if somebody, and you never know what goes through somebody's mind when they're going through a dark place. But to leave her baby on the boat. But shout out to her son. That's really sad. He's of the age we can remember stuff.
Yeah, 4 years old.
Yeah. Shout out to her mom. I heard her family was a really cool family.
Yeah, like they were going to search for her. She had friends that were going to search. It was really sad. It's really sad.
A lot of celebrities reached out. Shout out to Tia and Tamara's brother. That was his first boom cool.
Do you remember her from Family Matters?
She already mentioned it today, and I went to YouTube and seen it. She was
so cute. She was a cute little girl. I forgot her name. Gwendolyn. Yeah. Little Richie's girlfriend. She was a little diva. Yeah. Oh yeah, really right. That was so cute.
And so young. Really young.
Yeah, I remember you. But let her rest in peace. So that was our summer drama.
Oh wait, one more person. John Travolta's wife. Kelly Preston. Shout out to her too that she died of breast cancer last night.
You a whole lot? Yeah. I didn't know. I thought you was on her head.
Hey.
Hey. I was wondering why she ain't log in. She thought we were on hiatus.
I think a lot of people think we're on vacation.
Yeah, I know. We gotta let them know that we're back. So I think that's what it is. We'll put it on. We'll put it on.
Yeah, so shout out to John Travolta and his family. That's really sad for them.
Nice.
Had breast cancer for 2 years. I didn't know that she was even sick. Kelly Preston. Yeah.
I mean, Brazil. Who left the real? Mama just said somebody.
Tamara left the world too. I saw that too. Yes, she did.
Real 7 years they said she departed. Y'all better get a fly audition tape and send it to Lonnie.
Mine as well. The way they going.
Yes, we actually we are working on a reel. Thanks, Bun, for the promo. We will let us a little summer show. What's Tamara leaving?
I don't know. Maybe she said she wants to spend time with her family and new opportunities. Maybe she'll get her own show with her husband.
Oh, okay, that'll be cute. That'll be cute. But we're not on break, you guys. We're back. We're gonna post a little bit more during the week, so you.
That's your mom?
Yes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna post. So let everybody know about the show. We're still here for the summer, you guys, with a whole lot of topics.
A whole lot of gossip.
And a lot of fun.
Bye. Oh my gosh.